I'm Lindsay. I'm a part-time reseller and stay-at-home mom, and these are the items I sold April 20th through the 26th. I had 16 total sales, 1 on Curtsy, 7 on eBay, 5 on Posh, and 1 on Depop. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'll let you know what my cost of goods were, my total sales, and my net sales. Let's get started. Okay, up first on Curtsy, we had this Lululemon Swiftly tank. It sold in 60 days. Cost of goods was $153. I sent a counter offer for $23. She accepted. I netted $18.54. This was a dance costume. Cost of goods was 63 cents. It sold for full price at $22.99. There was an ad fee of 65 cents attached. I netted $19.68. This was a miracle suit, underwired swim top. Cost of goods was $106. It sold for full price at $58.99. I netted $50.48. This was a POL, really oversized top. It sold in 4 days. Cost of goods was $192. I found it at the bins my last trip. It sold for $29.99. I netted $24.88. This sold to the UK, I think. This was an Anthropology dress. Cost of goods was $255. I sent an offer for $42.99. They accepted. I netted $35.48. These were Talbot's new without tag pants. Cost of goods was $153. I accepted an offer for $30. I netted $27.63. This was my top. It was a Democracy. Cost of goods was $0. I sent an offer for $19.77. They accepted. There was an ad fee of 58 cents attached. I netted $18.19. These were Vince shorts. Cost of goods was $225. I sent an offer for $28.04. They accepted. I netted $23.11. This was a Sunsets new with tag bikini top. Cost of goods was $106. I sent a counter offer for $25. They accepted. I netted $21.38. Last on eBay was this hot cotton shirt. It sold for full price at $14.99. It used to be my mom's, so there was no cost of goods. I netted $13.59. Over on Posh, these were my husband's, so cost of goods was $0. They were Under Armour shoes. They sold in 42 days. I accepted an offer for $50. I netted $40. This, I think, was my daughter's. I'm not really sure. I had it in my consignment bag at my parents' house, so they may or may not have worn this. I can't even remember. Like, that was so long ago at this point. It's called a Oil Lily. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. It's Oilily. The brand is pretty good. So cost of goods was $0 because I'm pretty sure it was my kids. I accepted an offer for $24. I netted $19.20. These I found at the bins. Actually, most of this I found at the bins. So that was interesting to watch. I'm gonna miss the bins. These are Brooke Brothers pants. Cost of goods was $153. I accepted an offer for $26. I netted $19.27. These were a bins purchase as well. These were soft surroundings. This was a soft surroundings Cara dress. Cost of goods for this was $178. I accepted an offer for $48. I netted $36.62. This bathing suit was given to me by my mom's friend. It is the brand Becca. Cost of goods was $0. I accepted an offer for $50. I netted $40. And last sale of the week was my Depop sale. These Patagonia shorts. Cost of goods was $192. These also came from the bins. I sent a counter offer for $22. They accepted. I'm surprised because I get offers all the time and nobody ever accepts offers that I send or that I, accept. They never pay. Depop really frustrates me. I netted $18.67 on these. That brings my total cost of goods for the week to $17.76. Go bins, fines. My total sales were $584.31, and my net sales were $426.72. Have a great week. Bye.